love to just get a few insights from you on state of marketplaces, particularly Amazon. Obviously, it's a big deal in all of our worlds, but we've been looking at data today that shows that the paradox of competition, that there are less sellers because it's getting harder and harder to sell on Amazon, but the ones who do succeed are rewarded exponentially more. How do you view competition? Are you seeing it being a challenge, an opportunity? What's your take on the macro environment right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting, and people will see in the report too that they're kind of opposite figures, right? Numbers of sellers are declining, but Amazon's revenue is still growing. I think it's a huge opportunity for anyone who's already in the space and has been pushing for years to gain market position, gain market share as well, and kind of refining all their strategies. So what I'd say is that the sellers who are leveraging everything Amazon has to offer. So I look at it from an advertising perspective. Amazon Marketing Cloud is just fantastic in terms of the data and the touch points that it can give you as a competitive advantage. Leveraging tools to kind of show where you are in terms of digital shelf, where you rank, what type of strategies you're using to boost that rank overall. Everything basically presents an opportunity to kind of capture more market share, and then there's more and more sellers hitting that 7-figure mark. So there's a lot of opportunity to be really successful on Amazon, but the competition is really, really tight getting up there.
And not only is competition tight, but margins are tight as well. It's getting harder. You need to be better at what you do. What are some of the things that you're seeing in your clients that they are doing well that are helping them to protect that margin and protect their position in the market?
Yeah, a big thing is shifting the performance objectives, even away from TACOS and ACOS in general. I mean, TACOS is always going to be the golden standard, but looking beyond that with new data sets you have to lifetime value. So some products might not look the best on paper during that first purchase, but are actually a gateway ASIN to the rest of your catalog, or result in a lot of repeat purchases or attract high value shoppers. So shifting your metrics to things like new to brand, measuring incrementality, and then also lifetime value. You can measure all the way back to 5 years now using AMC data. So that's something that the best sellers are doing right now. And it shifts the overall performance of the business versus the main easily measured KPIs like ROAS or ACOS.
You mentioned a gateway ASIN. I think it's a great term, by the way. Do you think it's becoming more important for sellers to have larger catalogs, or at least related products? Or can people still be successful with a small catalog?
I think it's important to keep growing your catalog size personally. Like, you can always have a hero product, but businesses are built off of brands and a complete offering, not just a product itself. So having a broader offering is not only going to increase your basket size, it's going to make your advertising more efficient, because you're not just spending those dollars to acquire one customer for a one-time purchase. You use those ad dollars to create almost a relationship with the customer to where they're buying not just this product, but your complementary products around it, and then even your new product lines that come out. So Gateway ASIN is extremely important, and you got to have a large catalog to support that.
No, it's a great term. And then just final one on international expansion, something we talked about today. It's interesting because it feels like there's lots of opportunity, but there are also lots of barriers. And that's shown in the data that not many people are expanding internationally. How are your clients feeling about it? Are they open to it? Are they finding success with it? Where do you stand?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's open to the idea of it. There's added complications that come in terms of actual execution, but the opportunity is huge, especially for US brands that want to expand here in Europe, whether it's the UK or Germany. I think the big thing to consider is having local expertise in those markets, especially a market like Japan too, which we know is growing rapidly and has such great potential. You need local expertise to actually market your products, change the design, do the imagery and the contents. It's all completely different than, say, like Germany and the UK as well.
Definitely. Lots of opportunity out there, but definitely some hurdles to overcome as well.
Yeah,
awesome.
Absolutely.
Appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Great to have you.